Ayo, welcome into CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. Count them, $2,000. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. You can follow my lovely co-host, Cody Delmendo, on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. And you can follow our bets account on Twitter at CHGO_bets. When the show started on March 4th, we were young, upstart, amateur bettors. And now we're millionaires. People, read it and weep. All right. We are going to give you the best bets ever today. We are going to truly just change the entire nature of betting, I believe, Cody. So this is going to be a fun day. We put $50 in our bank to start our PointsBet bank when we started this back on March 4th. It's gone up, it's gone down, but right now it's only up from here. All right, I got $20 in my bank. Cody's got $42 in his bank. We talked about Thursday college football. Cody's probably already thinking about Friday's slate, and Thursday hasn't even gotten over yet. But I want to talk about one thing, Cody.
What's that, Sean?
Oh, it's your favorite topic. It's the White Sox.
Oh yeah.
This dumpster fire of a team that I thought was going to win 90-plus games, is currently at plus 900 to win the AL Central. We'll talk about that, and then we have some bets tonight in MLB. Cody's got his a very patented hit parlay that he's going to share with you. But the White Sox are 5 games back in the AL Central. They're 63-65, and they have 6 games up against the AL Central, 3 against the Royals and 3 against Minnesota. But they're 2-9 in their last 11, Cody, with a run differential of minus 43. Looking at the Twins, looking at the Guardians, do you think the White Sox can overcome this? Because I think it's a great time for anybody who still might be in on the White Sox. If you do want to put money down, you put 100 down, you win 900. All right. So if you put $1 down, you win $9. Okay. You turn a soda into a pop in a burger. All right, people. I'm just trying to help you have lunch. All right. So Cody, would you put this money down to try to have lunch?
That's going to be a no for me, dog.
All right.
That's going to be a no for me. I cashed out my Sox to win the division bet. I think it was right after Tim Anderson got hurt. Literally the day it happened, I cashed it out. So I'm sorry.
That's it.
Now, very good value considering where it was at the beginning of the year. I will say that much. So
what bet did you cash out? What number did you have?
I cashed it out at $17 after putting 10 on it.
Okay, but what was plus?
It was at plus 135.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm just saying. Cody was able to cash that out.
Actually, no. Okay. This is what happened. And I actually lost money on it. And and the long story is I should have cashed. Let's start over. I put $10 on the Twins at the beginning of the year just because the value was great, plus 500. And then when the White Sox were hot, going right into the All-Star break, I was like, all right, now they're finally going to show up. So I cashed it out. And at that point, it gave me $25. I went from 10 to 25. And then I put it on the White Sox at plus 135. And honestly, I didn't make too much more than if I would have just left it on the Twins. But I was like, well, I don't think the Twins are going to win the division. So that right now is a good time to cash it out anyway. I just regret not putting it on the Guardians instead.
Well, yeah, and Jack R. in the comments is saying Guardians are World Series contenders. I don't know about that.
That's going to be a no for me, dog.
They don't have enough starting pitching. They have one great pitcher in Shane Bieber.
They don't have enough offense.
Tristan McKenzie's all right. Their
World
bullpen,
Series
isn't
contenders?
great. I mean, like, Clase is fantastic.
Their team in 2016 was better than this team.
Yeah, Jose Ramirez is great. Andres Jimenez has been very interesting watching his growth. Rosario has been an interesting turnaround as well. And they got Oscar Gonzalez, who seems like he's killing the ball. But, I mean, they just got rid of Franmil, and Franmil's killing it for the Cubs still, right?
I bet they wish they had him.
So, I mean, like, it's not like they don't strike out, but they're not striking out people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about the Guardians. I just saying, Cody.
Especially in the American League.
Right.
That AL East is.
You know how good the Yankees are?
Well, they've been,
right. But I mean, they got Stanton back. They'll find a groove again.
Right.
They're a great team.
I think so too. Plus the Astros. I wouldn't bet against the Astros.
Mm-hmm. And hey, EV saying nobody had the Braves last year either. You know who has the Braves this year? I do. Took the Braves at plus 1,100 recently. $5 down. I like them to win the World Series. I like their bullpen. I know it's been shaky of late, but it's August. Good teams figure that out. They still have a lot of pop. They're getting Ozzy Albies back soon, and like they're gonna have the situation of who do we send down, which is a pretty good problem to have. I don't know.
I still have my future on the Blue Jays.
You do?
Yeah.
You still feel good?
It was a free bet, so it's sitting in my account, and I have to look at it every day.
What number is it?
I got it at plus 1,300 at the beginning of the year. Now it's probably like plus 3,000.
I think it's 8, right? I think they're one of the higher ones. I think they're above they were above the Braves. They might not be anymore. But when I took the Braves at plus 1,100, I think they might have been at like plus 800. I mean, it's not.
They're
a
an
bad
inconsistent team. I don't feel great about it. But if it
hey,
happens,
you saw you're seeing them now. How do you feel going up against Gausman? Because I'm going to take him a little bit later.
Well, the Cubs blew it last night. They should have beat Jose Barrios. I didn't realize that Jose Barrios is like Patrick Corbin bad this year, that's bad. So that contract's not looking great, but it's just year one. Maybe you can turn around next year. But Gausman, very good. They have a bunch of young players, Vlad Jr. obviously, and Chapman. He showed why he's valuable and all across the field in terms of defense and even offense last night.
18 to 1.
18 to 1 is where
you got him at 13 to 1. It's not that bad.
Not that bad. It was a free bet too. I didn't use like any money.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen in the postseason. All right. So I'm just saying the White Sox aren't done yet. And if they win the next 3 against the AL Central, or they win the next 6 against the AL Central, let's say they go 4-2 against the AL Central, that number's probably going to be at like plus 710, maybe plus 650. Like it's going to go up. So right now is just a great time to go in, because even when they were saying sell the team on Sunday, and I think even on Monday they're talking on the radio at getting it at plus 800. You can get it right now at plus 900. This is just a fantastic value if you like the Sox. I see Jack R saying Sox are done, Sean. I'm not trying to build a case here. I'm not trying to say it's happening. I'm not trying to say it's a magical season. I'm not trying to say this isn't the same team we saw in April. I'm just saying if you like the Sox, if you think there's something there with the pitching, plus 900 is a good number.
Sean, question for you.
Yes.
Are you making that bet with the intention of cashing it out if they make it closer, or are you going to hold that bet the whole season?
I'm not making that bet.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I don't believe in I'm not one of these people that believe in the White Sox. I'm
sitting here
I'm not
speak it into existence.
I'm not building the case. I'm not here to tell you that this is a White Sox team that will win the AL Central. I have no faith in them. I have recently called them on back-to-back podcast episodes, that they are uninspiring. So I don't think that you should be inspired to put the money down at plus 900. But if you're wondering, hey, what do I do with this $5 free bet? What? You put $1, you get 9. You put $5, you get 45. You win $45 on a $900 bet, or plus $900 bet, because the AL Central is bad. Like, I get Jack R saying Guardians are World Series contenders. I really don't think so. And the White Sox only have 4 games against them. So if they go 2-2 against the Guardians, that doesn't hurt them, right? They're still alive. So I don't know. I like the number plus 900. So that's fair. That's me. It's just me. I'm just trying to let you know. I'm a man of the people, all right? I'm a man of the people, just trying to let you know that it's me. And apparently Google doesn't believe it's me, so I can't open up the PointsBet read. So PointsBet's wanting to let you know that they're counting down the days until football season, until September 9th, with the PointsBet Power Hour. From 12 to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, the PointsBet Power Hour will be giving you boosted odds, free bets, and access to maybe more parlays. I got boosted parlays today. Instead of having one normal parlay and one same-game parlay booster, I got 5 boosters for same games and dailies. So PointsBet Sportsbook is counting down the days until football season with a new offer every day until the season kicks off. From now until September 8th, PointsBet's Power Hour will unlock a new daily offer from 12 to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sign up for PointsBet now using the code CHGO to also get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. So don't miss out on your chance to get daily access to free bets, boosted odds, and so much more. Again, like the boosted boost, Cody. It's right up our alley. The boosted boost.
So much boost.
All right, you get 10 boosts, baby.
Boost.
So now through September 8th, check out the PointsBet's Power Hour. And that's not it. If you make a $51 or more first-time deposit with PointsBet, you'll receive a free CHGO membership, which unlocks all of our web content. Vinny Duber of the CHGO White Sox beat just put out a very lengthy and in-depth mailbag piece for you White Sox fans, and you can even get a free shirt of your choice from the CHGO locker, one of them being the brand new CHGO Bears shirt, talking about QB1, my guy, Justin Fields. So download the PointsBet app today and use code CHGO to take advantage of this limited-time offer. Don't just live your bet life. Don't just bet. Live your bet life with PointsBet. If you or somebody you know has a gambling problem, wants help, call 1-800-GAMBLER for crisis counseling and referral services. Cody,
can we?
have you seen the shirt?
I have seen the shirt. I
Steven,
just saw it
show the
actually
shirt?
when it came in, and I'm actually wearing a Bears shirt right now too.
Wait, you saw we have the shirt?
I saw that we have the shirt.
We have the shirt printed out. Or you're saying like we have like
Sean wants to know, is it in the office right now?
We could see a
Oh
prototype?
no! I saw it when I came in and sat in here for the first time. I just rode my scooter in. Takes me about 40, 45 minutes. I missed the entire Bears show.
I got you.
Yeah.
You saw the full screen. No, it's sick. I mean, it's a sweet shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Our guy Justin
I think
Fields.
I'm going to buy it.
I think so too.
We need Justin Fields too.
It's my guy.
I need Justin Fields to hit all the overs this year.
Hopefully. We didn't take him though to hit the passing yards over.
No, but rushing yards and touchdowns, that'd be cool.
That's true. It'd be nice. So and let's go QB1. All right.
So, speaking
if you give us 8 wins, no one's gonna be mad.
Absolutely.
That shirt is live right now. It can be bought. So if you actually look just below the description of the show, it'll say subscribe to the CHGO Sports, and you'll have the link to go buy it.
Thank you, Steven.
Hell
So not
yeah.
only can you make that $51 or more first-time deposit with PointsBet using the code CHGO, you'll get the free CHGO membership and the access to free shirt. I think you basically get a code for the free shirt when you sign up for PointsBet. So you could just go to the CHGO locker, find the QB1 shirt, use the code, boom, 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 free shirt, and just like Steven mentioned in the YouTube description, you can click on the link to buy the QB1 shirt at the CHGO locker. Unfortunately, the sale is over, so you could have got some of the older designs for like $21 recently. So just always want to be checking out the CHGO locker because we got new releases, sales at times. It's one of my favorite websites. So
Absolutely.
Cody, you wanted to bring something up.
Yeah, well, we were talking about football, and I just wanted to
We love
bring
talking
up.
about
I just
football.
wanted to bring up the lines from Thursday one more time, and I'll probably do it again tomorrow, just to like do a little update. We're just gonna scan through, and I just want to say we talked about Tennessee and Ball State a little bit yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up, and that spread opened at 31 and is at 35 now.
Wait, what?
That spread for Tennessee and Ball State
Ball State.
opened at 31. It's up to 35 now.
Those Cardinals I like. I like those Cardinals at
You
31.
did. So I think you should wait till Thursday to place that bet because I think it's only going to keep going in on Tennessee.
Plus
and honestly,
38.
if it moves to like 37, 38, I might dabble.
There you go. Let's go, baby. I don't think Tennessee's winning by what? That'd be
The
come on,
over
help me
under
do
is
some math here.
68. I mean, if anything, I'll take the over.
5 touchdowns and a field goal.
Yeah.
Tennessee's gonna win by 5 touchdowns and a field goal. No way.
I don't
Come
know.
on, the Cardinals aren't that bad. Let's go.
They went 6-7 last year, right?
Right, they're not that bad. I mean, they're a good MAC team. You know,
Yeah.
those MAC teams can at least play a solid fundamental defense. They're like the chirp team that we played in softball yesterday. Right? They're solid fundamentally. They can beat you if you had a bad day. But you know, if you're showing up hitting dingers, you got Nicholas Moriano's brother just smacking bombs left and right, mainly left because he's a left-handed hitter. His dad throwing just absolute knucklers up there. I was watching him in center field. I have no idea how these people are making contact. Good fundamentals. That's Ball State.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So I think we'll be watching that tomorrow, and we'll be placing some bets on Thursday, hopefully, for the college football day.
That, and I did notice on PointsBet that the money line for Purdue has gone down. It was at plus 145 yesterday. It's plus 140 now. So
That was Team Jack Ireland.
yeah, so I think that perhaps right now is a good time to take Purdue if you want to take Purdue. I like Purdue.
I think my Chippewas went up too. I think they were at like plus 720. They're at plus 995 now.
Yeah.
Just saying, hey, that's just like the White Sox. You have plus 900 on the AL Central.
they
$1 friends can win you a dollar. $9.95 on the
That
Chippewa
spread
win.
opened at 21. It's only moved to half though, so it's up to 21.5.
All right.
I will say I put a video on CHGO Best today,
I saw
and
that.
you know You know that corn song that's going wild on TikTok right now?
No. You could play the corn song.
You could play the corn song. You just play the video. I made it, and I thought it was good, and then I put it in the CHGO bets Slack channel, and no one thought it was good.
I'm sorry, Cody. I
was looking forward to like someone at least troll me a little bit, but like anyway, this is just a point of that I love Pittsburgh. So please, Steven, go ahead. Now that's the content you can get over at CHGO_bets on Twitter. Okay. Pittsburgh minus 7.5.
I responded to you.
Pittsburgh minus 7.5, baby.
I responded to you on Twitter. Oh man. Love you for it. I love you trying it. There's no reason not to try it.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't get it. I don't what
it's basically the trend on TikTok right now. Everyone using that sound is using it for their own niche for whatever it is that they're whatever it is they do on TikTok.
It's indigestible and will be beaten by West Virginia.
I just used Pittsburgh instead of corn.
Baby.
Yeah. The internet is weird and it's dumb and doesn't make any sense, but that's what literally everyone is doing with that sound right now.
Maybe that's what we do this year. Maybe that's what we do. If we have a college football lock, it's corn.
We use the it's corn sound.
It's corn, baby. See, but like it's Pittsburgh.
It's
not like Iowa. It's not like it's not like I would get it if you're like, oh, I like Iowa minus 7.5. It's corn, baby. Iowa, baby, corn.
The sound has been stuck in my head for the last I don't know.
I love you.
10 hours. We'll go 10 hours.
You tried. There's no reason not to try. Anyways, let's talk about our bets today. Real quick, Jekar said, Sean, do you agree with Cody and I that the Cubs don't need to trade Nico for Ohtani? I don't think they need to trade for Ohtani because the White Sox will.
They actually did try.
They did. They tried. They tried their darndest.
I do think you have the better pieces.
I think if the Angels sell, the new owner will try their best to keep Ohtani. Because if I owned a Major League Baseball team, I would do my best to keep Shohei Ohtani. Because I don't know if you know this, Cody, he's one of a kind.
Oh, I agree.
So
I personally think the Angels should keep him too, but they have 1 year left. Got to move him for something if you're not going to extend him.
I mean, what I've seen from Nico Hoerner, the way he plays defense, I don't think there's a reason to get rid of him unless you think that, like Nick Madrigal with the White Sox, he will have some injury concerns that are going to hamper his athleticism down the line. But so far, I haven't seen anything that says the other. Nico Hoerner is a very impressive player. I like him. Trey Turner.
I never even really said that I wouldn't trade Nico Hoerner for Ohtani. I said that I don't think the Cubs would have to include Nico Hoerner in a trade for Ohtani. I would trade literally anything on the Cubs.
What package are we talking here?
Hypothetical ones.
Right, but what's the full package? I don't know if Nico Hoerner should be included because I don't even know who else is trading.
Well, theoretically you'd probably have to include one or two of the three top 100 prospects the Cubs have. And then,
what I've heard from the Sox had to include all top 4 prospects. So it was the top 4 prospects, and then 2 of the it was Vaughn, Kopech, and the top 4 prospects.
Well,
so I think maybe if he only has 1 year left,
that was also at the deadline. I think in the winter it'd be different. And if no one is willing to go that high, which why would they when there's only 1 year left, and they could just pay for him? That's the way I look at it. I don't think that they would have. I don't think there would have to be like a Juan Soto type haul for Ohtani with 1 year left.
I don't think it has to be a Juan Soto type haul, but it's still. You're adding 12 WAR in 1 year in one trade. That's significant. That's the biggest. It should be the biggest rental deal of ever. And Soto's not, but it still should be.
Hey, I'm not saying that you don't give away good players. I'm just saying that I think if you give away your top prospects, I'd rather do that than give away Nico Hoerner personally.
I understand why you'd want to keep Nico Horner. I'm just saying I don't know if that's enough because I think that every other team will be going after him. I think I think that offer gets beat easily.
I agree too. And maybe there's another guy on the Cubs roster that would entice the Angels. I mean, I know Justin Steele doesn't have like the years of experience to do it, but he's been very good this year. So I think if you add one or two of the Cubs' 3 guys that are in the top 100 MLB prospects, throw in Steele, and then maybe 2 more that are in the top 10 of their system, which is a top 10 system in baseball, I think that is at least somewhere I would at least start at and then work from there. I don't know what the actual trade is, but again, I just think that Ohtani, I think there's more pressure on the Angels to move him than it is for teams to go after him, with him having 1 year left. Do you at least understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I mean, I understand why you would try to trade for him. Jack saying Davis, Alcantara, Thompson, Alzolay. I mean, Alzolay is the 4th guy on that, and I understand you're saying more, but I mean, he's been injured his entire career.
Who?
Alzolay.
Oh, Alzolay, yeah.
So I don't know how enticing that is. I just think that offer gets beat. That's all. Let's talk about our bets. Let's get into your hit
I do think that the Cubs wouldn't have the best offer unless they did include Nico Horner.
Right.
But
which is why.
I mean, even if they did, they still wouldn't have the best offer, in my opinion.
Hey, and biblical losses mean you can't get the guy in free agency. So, so sad. Shohei Ohtani will never be a Cub. What's your hit parlay look like?
I will not take that in this time. But
I have one muted phrase on Twitter, and it's biblical losses.
Thank you.
You're a Cubs fan.
I should move it.
Complaining about that. Don't be a fan of the team.
Okay. Tonight's hit parlay, we're 1-0 in our last one after yesterday. Paul Goldschmidt going up against the Reds. Man, you really do have it.
I really do.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Paul Goldschmidt, he's going up against Justin Dunn from the Reds. He's got a 5.12 ERA. The Reds stink. Their starting pitching stinks. Their bullpen stinks. So even if he doesn't get a hit off of Justin Dunn, I like him to get a hit. It's at minus 276 singly, so the books are pretty heavy on him getting a hit tonight, obviously. Matt Olson, he has faced he's going up against Jose Urena. He is 3 for 4 against him in his career, 2 RBIs, so batting .750.
He's like number 1 enemy of the Braves too.
Yeah. And again, we're talking about the Rockies pitching here. So it's in Atlanta, but still, like, I like Matt Olson to get a hit tonight. And then lastly, we got Rafael Devers, who I believe, if I can find, he's batting .429 and 7 at bats against Chris Archer. Cutter Crawford is pitching for Boston, which is just I assume is a creative player. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Chris Archer, 4.34 ERA, 2-7 this year. Not that record matters, but he's been willing to give up some runs this year. And Devers has hit off him pretty well. So in 7 at bats, if you don't want to use him on PointsBet, if you want to use Xander Bogaerts instead, he's 35 at bats, but they have it set at the hit line at 1.5, so that's why I didn't take Bogaerts. I took Devers.
Jack R saying Salvi rakes off Giolito, so I think he might go yard. So if you're looking to include another player, maybe Salvador Perez in the Royals and White Sox game. Again, I told you, the PointsBet Power Hour, you need to take advantage of this, 12 to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a fantastic, fantastic hour of my day. They gave me more boost. Cody, usually you get 2, right? You get a same game, and then you get a parlay boost.
Yep.
5 parlay boosts. 5 same-game parlay boosts. Are you kidding me? Of course I'm going to go crazy. I had $5 left after I made my lock of the night, and I'm like, oh, let's go. Come on, what's holding this back? So let's go through them. I don't even know how many. I got the dog parlay, right? We're going to take the dog, baby. All right, Orioles money line, Red Sox money line, Giants money line, all dogs, plus 989. Orioles going up against the Guardians, and they got my guy, My guy, Spencer Watkins on the bump. Let's go. Red Sox versus the Twins going up against Chris Archer. Let's go. They don't have their pitching coach anymore. They're going to throw Chris Archer out there for 5 innings. The Red Sox are going to tag him. And then the Giants are going up against the Padres. Guess what? The Padres have used Nick Martinez. He threw 30 pitches last time. They're going to have to use Josh Hader. So even after the lead, they're going to blow the lead. Giants money line. Let's go. Come on.
I was today years old when I learned that Spencer Watkins was Sean's guy.
My guy. All right, let's go to the. I got cute with these names too. The 1 bird 2 stone parlay. Oh, we're going this one. No, go to that one. No, we're going to save that one for last. We're going birds over the Bears. Cody, ever hear of the birds and the bees?
Yeah.
Well, now this is the birds and the Bears because it's the Blue Jays versus the Cubs. Cubs at Blue Jays plus 267. Same game parlay for you. Goldschmidt over 6.5 Ks, under 1.5 runs in the first inning in Toronto money line. I love that parlay setup. You're giving me Ks. You're not giving me just 1 run, not no run first inning. There could be a run. You get cushion. Love that prop. And Toronto money line. I think Toronto wins with their ace on the mound. I think he strikes out over 6 because the Cubs haven't really seen that splitter, and that's just a really daunting pitch to go up against. And under 1.5 runs in the first inning, unless Marcus Stroman has a bad return to Toronto, which I don't think he will. Let's go, baby, at plus 267.
Yeah, I actually really like that one. If I were to dabble,
you could boost it.
You could boost it. I guess I could. I got one more same game parlay boost to use. But I'm just going to let the Cubs beat me without making any money tonight.
There you go, Cody. Hey, I mean, I'm betting against the Sox because, why let them hurt me when I can make money off of it? Let's go to some of the birds and stones here. A bird, obviously meaning the Orioles. I'm taking the Orioles money line.
Spencer Watkins is guy.
It's my guy, Spencer Watkins.
It's his guy,
and
guys.
2 stones, meaning I think these are locks. I think the Braves beating Colorado is an absolute lock. They have Max Fried on the mound going up against Jose Urena, who went 1 1/3 and gave up 9 runs in his last outing. Please. He's number 1 enemy in Atlanta after hitting Ronald Acuna Jr. And if Ronald Acuna was up there, he'd be batting around Jose Urena. So I love the Braves money line and Royals money line going up against the Sox. I love when you're giving me a good pitcher on the road against a struggling team. The Sox have been 2-9 in their last 11. They're struggling. The Royals are the favorite. They have their best pitcher on the mound. I love that parlay at plus 582. We got the other one, the 2 birds, 1 stone parlay at plus 188. Where? Come on, you got it. What's your labeling like here, Steven? There you go. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's the big one. Nope. I had too many parlays. What? All right. Well, then I had the 2 birds, 1 stone going after the 1 stone of the Braves money line.
Oh, you know what? You named them so similarly. I thought it was the same one.
Oh, so then I got the Braves money line, the Blue Jays money line, and Cardinals money line in the 2 birds, 1 stone parlay at plus 188. I mean, I have so many parlays, my producer can't even keep up with it. And then the final one is the $1 to $1,000 parlay. The max amount of legs you could put on a parlay is 12 legs. Orioles money line, Rays money line, Cardinals money line, Blue Jays money line, Dodgers money line, Mariners 1.5 run line, Astros minus 1.5 run line, Brewers money line, Royals money line, Yankees money line, over 7.5 runs in the Phillies and Diamondbacks game, and Giants money line for plus 16645. Oh, so that's
166
1,000 to 1, basically. All right, friends. So that's what we're going with. And then we got me lock of the night.
I just love how that parlay has like 1 random over-under in there.
Well, yeah. I got a couple run lines in there. I wasn't sure. I mean, the Phillies and Diamondbacks, that one's a tough one because they both have horrible bullpens, and they both have their ace going up. Mm-hmm. So I went over 7.5 because it's plus money. I think even if Zach Gallen and Nola go 6 innings of shutout ball, I mean, look at what the bullpens did last night. I mean, they gave up 12 and 7 runs. So I'm gonna bet against that. So we'll see if I can turn that into $1,000. Probably not. But then we're gonna go to my lock of the night. This is what's gonna make everything okay. I can just return my bank to $20.
$100 on this, huh?
After I make that. No, $10.
Oh, $10. Oh, he's going $10.
Brady Singer over 5.5 Ks at plus 115. Zach Davies struck out 6 against the White Sox. Brady Singer is going to annihilate this team. Brady Singer over 5.5 strikeouts at plus money. Come on. Cody, I saw that and I started laughing in my room. I started laughing to myself that it was 5.5. He's going to have 6 strikeouts after 3 innings. Come on. Let's go. Royals are going to fade the White Sox into oblivion. So,
all right. Well,
those are my bets.
That's a lot to take in.
Those are my bets.
I hope that half of those at least hit. That way
Cody.
Sean isn't broke tomorrow.
Oh, I won't be broke. I mean, it's only $20, and I only put $1 on all these. Like, what my strategy is, if the one that's plus 500, if that hits and my lock of the night hits, I'm up money. Everything else is gravy. If I hit the 1,000 one, I don't have to worry about, a bank for the rest of the year.
You don't have to worry about coming into work.
Right, exactly.
You can be on your boat.
I'll have gold shoes. I'll have gold shoes and be on a boat.
You'd be on a boat. You'd be inviting me on the boat.
Yeah.
I hope.
Absolutely. You'll be my co-pilot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be doing the show from the boat finally, like we keep saying.
You could drive the boat, Cody.
Ooh.
So you can follow Cody, co-pilot of my boat, at Cody_CHGO. You can follow the bets account at CHGO_bets. I'm Sean Anderson, owner of a boat, at Sean_W_Anderson. And hopefully you are rich like us soon. Because, hey, we're gambling, we're wheeling, we're dealing, we're winning. It's great to be hanging out and being on CHGO Bets Daily. So we'll talk to you tomorrow when we are, in fact, millionaires on a boat.